Today's easy and fun recipe is an old favourite, roast lamb. One of the great things about this recipe is you can actually use any type of roast, may it be a leg, a rump or a loin. As long as it's around about 2 inches thick, cook times in this recipe should be about right, though the extra cook time will depend on how powerful your air fryer is. If your roast lamb is thicker than 2 inches, you'll need to adjust the cooking time accordingly. For best results, take out of the package and defrost the night before and place in the fridge. Remove the lamb about an hour before you intend to cook it, so that it comes up to room temperature. The ingredients that you'll need for this is a 2 kilo leg of lamb, 1 bulb of garlic, some fresh rosemary, a lemon and some olive oil, and when serving, mint sauce. So we're ready to start cooking. If you have any suggestions for our channel, please send us a comment, like, subscribe and share. And back to the recipe. First, preheat your air fryer to about 180 degrees Celsius. Break the garlic bulb into cloves, then peel 3, leaving the rest whole, and roughly chop half of the rosemary leaves. If you're using fresh rosemary, pick the leaves off and chop them up quite finely before using them. You can also add some whole sprigs on the top of the lamb for extra flavour. Crush the peeled garlic into a bowl, add the chopped rosemary, finally grate some lemon zest and drizzle a good proportion of oil and mix together. Take a paper towel and pat down the leg before seasoning. This step is important because it helps the meat to start browning quickly. Season the lamb with sea salt and black pepper. Add the remaining rosemary sprigs and the whole garlic cloves and cook the lamb for around about an hour and 15 minutes if you want it pink, an hour and a half if you like it more well done. A little tip, just before you start cooking any roast, make sure that the air fryer is very clean. It does affect the taste. Now when the lamb is cooked to your liking, remove it from the air fryer and leave it to rest for 15 minutes and then carve and serve. I also put a bit of aluminium foil over the top. It helps it to stay warm and also helps it to finish the cooking process. Now, talking about cooking time, I go on the premise that it's 20 minutes per pound. Then add 2 minutes for each pound for the degree of how well done you want it. Some suggestions for servings that you can have with this. You can have the standard baked potato, pumpkin, and also some onions. Also carrots go well too. Personally myself, I like to have some green beans and some baked carrots and baked onions, but it's personal preference. Well, I hope you've enjoyed listening to our presentation on how to make a lamb roast. My name's Philip Gale and you're listening to Philip's Cooking Recipes.